everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. It's about to go down. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. It's a straight-up race for the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is.
Bingo!
He scores!
The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Too much congestion in front. The Sun scores on the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Icebreakers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Handles the pass. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score. The Icebreakers finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers lead it 1-0. The Nighthawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Sends the pass over. Niedermayer's got it along the wing. Turns it aside with the glove. Jordan's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone.
Gordon's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Huge steal in his own end. Niedermayer stick handling in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Blocked in traffic. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Picked up along the boards by Ferentz. And now he passes up. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal. The Nighthawks answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes it and looks ahead. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Icebreakers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what...
Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! What a goal!
Pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers now lead by 2. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And it stays in. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he's got that one. Niedermayer's going to play it against the half wall. Just misses.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Here we go. Breakaway. And there's the save. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Bingo!
Scores! That's 3!
Co się stało, kuźwa?
Easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in close. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Icebreakers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Jordan's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Ferentz. Oh, look at this chance. Misses over the net. Puck scooped up by Ferentz. How did he stop that one? Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Look at this, another stop. Moves it around. There's a collision. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks are down a pair. Jordan's won the draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Handles the puck at the point. Off a stick and they can't connect. Niedermayer's lugging the puck. Takes it at center. Slides it across. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Sends it out front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Nighthawks would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Sends it in front.
Kurde, pierdolony.
What a play! The Nighthawks have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number one.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Good use of the body on the play. Jordan's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a move. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Works it across to Jordan. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
When it's overtime, it's no holds barred. You got to find a way to get it done, and you're willing to do everything and anything, including sacrificing your body. That is a massive hit, and it's greatly appreciated by the bench.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Ferentz. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Drives to the paint! And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Ferentz has got a chance to be the hero in overtime. There's a shot. Oh, put it off the post.
He does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Karny.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Nighthawks, and look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot. comes for the win. Clutch City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save.
The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Cuts into the paint. Looking to end it. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Looking to end it. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Picks off the pass. Jordan's got it against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's the collision, and look who's hit again. For the win! A chance for the win! Oh, misses the net!
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clams off the end boards.
Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Game on his stick. Chance to win it. Scores! Moonlight shining for the winner!
Go i wziął i spierdolił, jebany.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes the return feed. Here's a chance! Glove save made by Lehman.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And he takes the pass. Lets it fly. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Quick feed to Sexsmith. He's got a little jump. Oh, fantastic goal! Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. We are they're about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top.
And he rings the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. Here he is in front. He scores. Well, a little puck left on the play. The Nighthawks take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Trying to shake loose. Slides it across. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Nighthawks played along the wing. Lets it rip. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Late goings of this period. The Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Belchow's got the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mayer. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him!
His shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Look out, here they come on the attack.
Belchowser has been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Looks to set up along the point. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Lehman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Jordan's going to play the puck behind the cage. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends a pass over. The Icebreakers will play it from the corner. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal.
Máš kurva, leď.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. They've got numbers here. And the defenders come up with the puck. Takes Takes it into the slot. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save.
Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Now, the coaches may not like it.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. And he takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Denies him in close.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Angles it over to a Beltshauser. And it's a quick pass to Jordan. Latvia's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Made that stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck grab by Gill. Here they come on the attack. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
I love his urgency on this play, James, as he is able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is the ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
Cutting to the slot. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And sends it just out of reach. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Bandits move the puck in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers have it now. And that's intercepted by Gill. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Lefty is looking to break out. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Trying to clear. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save! Tries to get it out of their own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to keep it in the offensive zone. It's in! He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Shakes himself free. And he makes the save. And he comes up big again. Taken by Gill. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Icebreakers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. And that one's turned away. And that puck leaves the zone. The Bandits take possession here in the open ice. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. The Icebreakers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Fires it on net. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Oh, look at this. Rocked on the play. Kirk's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Voss. And there we go. Icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Belchaus moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, can't save it, a howitzer. Belchaus got the puck from the back end. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it to a Belchauser. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it down low. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a shot and makes the save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible. That is what this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he takes the feed. Avoids the defender. And makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Armstrong. One-on-one with the goaltender. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. And I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do. And in the process, he flubbed it.
And a great save. Armstrong's got it along the boards. They've got numbers. Feeds it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in
Good
front.
bad match.
Shilefty has got it into the offensive zone. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Shilefty has got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kirk. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick feed to Voss. And now it's grabbed by Kirk. Quick pass across to Armstrong. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Jordan found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. The Icebreakers have it now. Handles the puck. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Puck picked up by Kirk. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Chase in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
to get in front of that one. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hammers one. Denies him on the slapper. And he coughs it up with the pass. Lets it go. And kept that one out of the net. Quick pass to Kirk. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shilefty has got a hold of the puck now. Bumped off the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to a Beltshauser. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Nears the blue line, looks to set up at the point. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. In alone! A chance to end it! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Shilefty has got the puck in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's turned aside by Lehman. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Voss wins the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Armstrong. And the pass is picked off. A chance! Stars! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Levels him with the hit. Picked off in the open ice. Slides the puck over. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Tap dances around the check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck hawks out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Nighthawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still scoreless in this one. Steps in and takes the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. corner now. He tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Oh,
And man,
wow.
that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
The Icebreakers played along the boards. The Nighthawks gain possession. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Rocks them. And the puck clears the zone. The Icebreakers in transition at center. And that's taken by the defense. Steps across the blue line. And that goes off course off a body.
Well, he's having a tough...
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to...
Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound. The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Skates in behind the cage. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the feed. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he dodges the poke check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tries to tuck it in. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Skates to the crease. Big time stop.
Lehman's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
To his teammate. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Devastating collision against the wall. From behind his own net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's an odd man rush. And that's stopped by Lehman. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Look out. Quick snap. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Drills them. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. The Nighthawks take it across the blue line. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he's got a step. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just loose. Puck and he's in all alone. And he was stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves by the check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Helsinki's got the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. That knocks him off the puck. And that's denied by Wagner. Solid check to slow him down. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Nakis will play it to the corner. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Laine. Pass out front, and that's off target. Moves inside. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Look out! Denies him again!
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Laine. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Laine's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sexsmith. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Solid hit on that play. Oh, off the inside of the post. Trying to shake loose. He's in. He scores. Oh, what a move.
Well, he breaks away from the pack, and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of time here, and he has the patience to move it to his backhand, and he stalls just a little bit to be able to open up the space, and he buries it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
Sexsmith's able to corral.
Score! Here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have a 4-goal lead. wall. Falls to the sweet spot. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save.
He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Kings win the faceoff at center. Now a quick pass to Nakis. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Odd man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes the pass. Sends it over. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Icebreakers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Line Ace won the draw at center. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves it quickly over to Sexsmith. Wagner's at the bench allowing... He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Icebreakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Puck scooped up by Salome. Helsinki's on the attack. Takes it in front. Rocks him on the play.
Rakis is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Great pass from the left wing. Breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And out comes the extra attacker with scores! Who's at it again?
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is shot and play resumes. Dished on over to Sexsmith. Makes the save. Right on the doorstep. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Icebreakers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the...
And trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Icebreakers are up big here late in the first period. Helsinki's won the faceoff at center. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Here we go. Puck's in deep. There's the whistle icing the call. The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Icebreakers take control of the faceoff. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. Line ace won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the flapper. And there it is. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James, to keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.